live and I'm hyped. Welcome to the Homecoming Developer Stream. My name is Paweł Burza and I'm joined by Maciek Ostrowski, or just Ostry, simple
Ostry
as that.
Is shorter, yeah.
Yes, and what we have for you today is Homecoming, and it's gameplay, and it's everything. It's the game. It's awesome, and I'm really excited because it's been a long time. It's been a long time, and wait till the end of the stream because I have some good news. But before we get to the good news and we show you gameplay and we show you new cards and we show you all the goodness, let's talk about the coin flip because everybody's waiting for that.
Yeah, the coin flip, the most anticipated change by the community. I think I will just go straight to the point because everybody knows what to expect. So.
We'll show it later, but let's just set the tone, set the scene.
So the first thing is an artifact called Tactical Advantage, which you start game with on the board, and its ability is Order, and it boosts allied unit by 5. So you can it's like average power of a bronze card. So let's say 11th card, but not in your hand.
Yeah. So if you lose the coin flip, you're on blue coin. You get this on the board instantly.
You can use it anytime you want in this first round.
So you can just play your first card and then use it and boost your unit.
Or you can wait maybe for certain moment when you want to boost a card.
Yeah, the problem only is when your opponent has artifact removal, then
yes, but the card is immune, so it's not really...
it's immune?
Yes, it's immune, so it's not really easy to remove it. And second thing, the player who goes first receives additional mulligan.
Oh, so one additional mulligan.
Yeah, you can use it on round first if you want to win it, or keep it for the rest of the game.
And also mulligans are now connected to the leaders.
Yes.
But we'll get to that, and maybe we should just jump straight into the game. I'll be clapping a lot, so get used to it. Woodland Spirit, as you guys know, Dagon is gone.
Yes.
See what I did there? And he's replaced by the Woodland Spirit, which I said on the forums already once or twice or even 3 times. And everybody knows about it. But still, we can show you actually the unit. And it has the ability. And I know you guys have been working hard on the abilities for the units, for the leaders, not units.
Yes.
Because A, they're present on the board now. That's one thing. And the second thing is that we already had 1 close PTR, and now we also have a second close PTR.
Yes, that's right.
And based on these PTRs, the abilities for the leaders changed.
Yes.
So what's the new ability for Woodland Spirit?
So as we see, Woodland Spirit set the power of unit in hand to 10. Which plays really well with the theme where you play big units, because this is part of the monster theme. And works really well with a new keyword that is exclusive for monster faction. It's called Thrive.
Okay, what does Thrive do?
Units with Thrive boost themselves by 1 every time you play units stronger than them.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so the more round goes on, it's harder to activate, because you need to play higher and higher units as they are getting stronger, yeah, it's like you can start with really cheap and small cards that will grow bigger and bigger.
So you're going for the big and juicy units.
Yes, and he's kind of leader that support this.
Is Consume still a thing in monsters?
Yes, of course. Consume Death Wish, it's still a thing.
Oh, okay.
It plays perfectly with Thrive.
All right, moving on. I'll be using this magnificent mouse and keyboard here. And we'll show you King Demivan III. This one is actually replacing Radovid, who's on vacation in Africa with Shawnee. And King Demivan III is something that I didn't spoil yet because he's actually a pretty cool leader. He was very anticipated by the community. People wanted to see him, and they were kind of speculating that he's gonna come, he's gonna be there. And you guys got it right, so we can just show him.
So first thing while looking at him, I want to mention is he's not kind of one-time use leader. As we were saying before, leaders are really different now. We have one-time use like Leshen, which we've seen before. We have leaders that have cooldowns, which can be used when cooldown is gone. We have leaders with charges and even passive leaders.
Whoa, that's a lot of cool stuff.
Yes, so I think players will be really excited to see that.
Yeah, and additionally you have here in the tooltips, you have the ability, but you also have what these things mean, because there will be a lot of new keywords.
Yes.
So you need to get to know them. But hopefully soon you'll get to know them.
Yeah, all of them are explained on the big preview, so you will be able to check them anytime you want. And this is part of New Northern Realms theme when they are working with charges. A lot of their units are using order abilities and need certain amount of charges, for example, to activate this ability.
Yeah.
So their theme is to place those units and give them more charges.
Yeah, this is really, really cool, and I like his premium. Aside from the basket and the elf heads, not a fan of that, but
Oh, and there is also one more thing.
Okay.
The number.
The number. Yeah, I
yes.
forgot to ask you about the
Yes,
number.
Yes, of course. So
What does the number mean?
So as you can see, the number is not a power, it's the number of mulligans that leader gives you when you take him. So you
Okay.
can expect stronger leaders to give you less mulligans, and those basic, more weaker, let's say, gives you more mulligans. The
Okay.
choice is up to you if you want like consistency over the leader ability or other way around.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
There are even like strongest leaders have one mulligan.
Yeah, and some players were asking if leaders are still cards, where in the deck builder, they are present as cards, so
Yes.
you can actually see them. Like you see
That's
King
true.
Demoven III, who's super new. He's new.
That's true. That's
New
true.
and fresh.
Not the only one.
Not the only one, that's true. The one that you saw on the
Yeah.
banner actually promoting the stream
The card that people were
me-
waiting for.
is this one. It's Angulem.
Yeah, it's Angulem.
If you actually saw, like if you read the books, you know this character.
Yeah.
Super well received and super well requested. Super well requested.
I think a lot of
Requested,
people had it right when they see the picture.
Yeah.
Already.
The necklace actually tells you who it is,
Yeah.
so everyone was very quick to jump on that and say that, well, the necklace pretty much tells you what character it is. And this art is amazing.
Yeah. Yes.
Amazing.
Yes. Our artists are.
So here we have, in her ability, we have the artifact thing showing. So there'll be more artifacts than the tactical advantage one
Yes,
that you get
yes,
in the
of
beginning
course.
if you're on blue coin.
Artifact is the totally new type of card that stays on the board but do not have power. So it cannot be removed by damaging it. It's like pros and cons, because it doesn't give you any power, but it's harder to be removed. You need specific card that destroy artifacts to remove it from the board.
Yeah.
And as you can see, like Angulem is a thief.
Yeah.
She's stealing,
Yeah.
and she wants to steal artifacts from opponent's deck.
Which makes total sense.
Yeah, and the very important thing to notice is like her ability is in order. So it's not like I play her and I immediately steal your stuff and you cannot do anything about it. Yeah. Your opponent has a turn to destroy her, lock her, answer this card somehow.
Yeah, because units with order, when
Yes.
they come in on the board,
You cannot immediately use them.
yeah, you
yes,
cannot
you need to
immediately-
wait one round.
so you give this opportunity for your opponent to react to your play pretty
Yes.
much.
Until the
Simple as
unit
that.
have zeal.
Yeah, if the unit has zeal,
Yes.
then it can instantly use the ability.
Yes, zeal means you can use an order ability instantly after playing the card.
Simple as that.
Yep.
Also, I have to mention that this is a work in progress build. As you see, some of the lighting maybe on Angulem might be a little bit too crazy, but
Yeah.
like I said, work in progress. As you know, we still have some time till the PC launch on the 23rd of October, so I think we'll be good by that time. Moving on
To the next card.
to the next card. I'll be typing, so
Oh, this one is my favorite.
it is.
Yeah,
Did
it's
I-
one L.
It's 1L?
Yes,
It is.
and it's here. It's the Dragon Keltulis.
Yeah, the Magnificent Dragon. And this is a card that's actually from Thronebreaker.
Yes,
It's part of the Thronebreaker cards.
Yes, this card is row locked. As you can see, it works only on Malaro.
Yep.
And at the end of your turn, it destroys weakest unit for the players with most units on the board. And as we can see, as we know, monsters are consuming their own stuff.
Yeah.
So most of the time, you will have less units than your opponent, and Keltulis will destroy his units instead yours.
Ooh,
Yes.
okay.
But as you see, he's row locked.
Yeah.
He's working on Malaro, so
Yeah.
you don't need to destroy him. You don't need to lock him. You can just move him to range draw.
Yeah. And he has a quite high provision cost, because that's also that we should be kind of
Yes.
mentioning here. We'll probably get to provisions when we show you the deck that you prepared for today, because we're actually going to go into gameplay after we
Yeah.
go through the cards. But yeah, that's
No.
his provision cost.
Especially for you, I prepared Skoyatel deck.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
and I specifically chose a Nilfgaardian shirt because I know
You
you like
see?
Nilfgaard.
It's perfect.
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 Mix it up.
Yeah.
All right. So we have him. Anything else you want to add here? I just want to add that this illustration is by Bogna. Bogna, this is amazing. I love the way this card
yes,
looks.
of course. And we should we spoil that most of those cards are coming from Thronebreaker, so
Yeah,
those
yeah.
will be familiar faces you will meet.
Yes, this is also from
On your
Thronebreaker.
journey.
So, spoiler alert, if you don't want Thronebreaker stuff spoiled, close your eyes.
I mean,
Just
abilities,
listen to us.
abilities are different. Yeah.
Abilities are different, and
just
we're not
characters.
telling anything about the story. And also, don't read the flavor text or anything like that, because that's a leak.
Yeah.
I mean, I like a good leak.
Going to the next one.
Now this guy,
Yeah,
well,
Barnaby.
this guy people saw,
Barnaby.
because this art was, I think, somehow got into the internet. Someone ruined my job, took away my job of actually taking all the juicy leaks and
the only
sending
one
them
who
off.
can leak is this guy.
Yeah, I'm here.
He's the master of leaks.
Thank you. Finally, someone recognizes my work. So, Barnabus Beckenbauer.
Yeah, he's very simple but very strong card. Like, as you can see, if you'll utilize his full potential, he's worth 12 points.
Ooh.
And he costs only 10 provisions. And usually cards cost more than the power they gave, so so here he's really strong, but it's about deck building. Yeah, you need to put elf, you need to put triad, and you need to put dwarf in your deck to utilize him. So he probably won't work in like pure elf or pure dwarf deck.
I need to make this card work.
Yeah,
it sounds cool. But you really have to mix it up.
I think you will find a way. We have more cards that promote not only one category, but like multi-category deck in Squad House.
Yeah, makes total sense.
So he's one of them.
Yeah, illustration by Bartek Gawa. He's actually the first gnome to make it to
Gwent,
true. The Witcher card game.
I think first and the only one right now.
Yeah, the only one. Highly requested gnomes to actually come. The second most requested thing are female dwarfs, if I remember correctly. That's also something we need to get our hands around. Okay. Now familiar face.
Someone wanted Luigi, yeah?
Someone wanted Luigi to come over.
Here you have Luigi.
Easy. He's here.
Easy as that. He was building Mahakam and he came.
Yeah. Well, he better get, building the game because we're almost close to launch. Yeah. But here, Gabor.
Yeah, Gabor. He's one of the units that have a different ability depending on which row you will play them. And as you can see on melee row, he will gain resilience.
Yeah.
Which is more risky because melee row is usually more risky to play. That's why resilience is there. On ranged, he's getting immune, so it's like safe play, super safe play. And he's boosting by 1 whenever you play other dwarf.
Yeah.
So the choice is yours if you want to go with strong resilience card or just safe play.
Immunity is actually
immunity is really good. With immunity, you can even play him as a first card in the round and just boost him.
Yeah, go crazy with it.
Yep.
Nice. I like how he synergizes with the whole dwarf archetype. Perfect.
See ya, Luigi.
Yeah, see ya, Luigi. That's also someone that is from Thronebreaker. Spoiler. So this guy, Reynard, if you saw some of the Thronebreaker stuff that we were showing, you might have noticed this guy, the advisor to Meve, and his ability, I think, is pretty much the same as it is in Thronebreaker.
It's pretty similar.
Which is really, really cool because when I was reading the forums, I think a day ago, someone asked about Reynard if he's actually going to be in the normal Gwent with the same ability. And I was kind of thinking like, hey, that would be actually pretty cool. And
his ability is really similar.
Yeah.
So here you need to place them on the board, and then every unit with charge as you play gain additional charge.
Yeah.
So for example, your ballista will be able to shoot 2 times instead 1.
Exactly. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Moving forward.
It's like very risky but very powerful card. Yeah. If he won't get destroyed, he'll give you a lot of value.
True that. Now this guy has a cool art. Dagu?
Oh yes.
Dagu 2 blades. Two blades, not 1 blade, but 2 blades.
Oh man, that's powerful, that's deep.
See, you can tell he has like 2 axes. Crazy.
So our players can notice that he has the Terran ability.
Yeah.
And we were telling that not all of abilities will be changed. Some of abilities will be kept, but they will be moved to other cards. And like he's the perfect example of that. Terran has other ability now, and Dagur has his ability, but he's only row locked.
Yeah,
that's the difference.
So you have to play on melee.
Yes.
And the funny thing is, whenever we're like playing and testing, we always like, hey, I'm gonna place this unit here. It's like, wait,
yes.
It didn't trigger. It's like, why didn't it trigger? Because you played on the wrong row. It's like,
we had the same on PTR. People were reporting that cards are not working, and it's like, no, you played it on the wrong row.
Yeah, it's like, did you play on the right row? It's like, well, where was I supposed to place it? On melee. I was like, oh, okay, I placed it on range. So.
Yes.
There you go. That's the problem.
Yeah. But that can hint that X-Men are still there in Skellige.
I thought X-Men were gone.
Yeah.
Falibor, some of you might know, he was part of a small, he actually has some weird artifacts on the art, which you are not currently seeing, because this is work in progress. This is
It's like,
not how
no,
it's
it's
supposed
just
to.
Araka's blood looks like that.
Yeah,
You know,
Araka's
it's purple.
blood
Everybody knows.
is interesting. But yeah, Falibor, he was part of a small kind of tutorial that we wanted to do with Geralt, like a mini story, but then we started working full force on Thronebreaker, so that kind of disappeared somewhere. It's probably somewhere in my drawer. I just have to go to my desk and find it. But Falibor was one of the characters there, and we have Falibor coming into the game.
And now he's here.
Yeah, he's here. So what does he do? He has a deploy ability.
Yeah, he has deploy ability, and he destroy unit with order. So if you're lucky or your enemy is unlucky to play order unit, you can just destroy it instantly.
Easy.
Easy as that.
That's pretty powerful, though.
It is, but you know, it's kind of risk reward. If your opponent do not play any orders, it's just that card. So
yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Sorry for the missing textures. You did not see this. He looks magnificent. The blood is purple. Confirmed.
oh yeah, now something for Witchers.
Ah, evil.
Yes,
There
really
we
good
go.
card.
I know this face from somewhere.
Oh yeah, this is Shama, one of our artists.
Yep, exactly. One of our artists that does really awesome work.
Amazing.
And he has a really awesome like comic style. So if you
But on weekends he's a Witcher.
on weekends he's a
Yeah,
Wiccan,
on weekend he's a Witcher.
Yeah, he went through the Trail of Grasses and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, on a week he do this awesome arts, and on the weekend he slays monsters.
Yeah, on the weekends, easy clap.
Yep.
So what does Evo of Belhaven do?
Okay, so Evo is an engine card. Like first you play him, and then every time you play a Witcher, he's getting a charges.
Okay.
And then when he has the charges, you can order him to deal 2 damage.
Okay. It's for every charge.
Yes.
Ah.
So it's kind of like Witcher deck synergy.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sensing Witcher
Maybe some
archetypes.
people will be able to build something like that.
My Witcher senses are tingling.
Especially in Nilfgaard, who have a lot of Witchers.
Yeah.
Viper Witchers, Leto.
Yeah.
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 I'm not spoiling anything. I'm not giving you any ideas.
Oh, you're giving me some deck ideas right here.
I mean,
need
someone
to test it
already
out.
played deck like that on PTR, and it was pretty powerful.
It's pretty powerful.
Yes, it was Nilfgaard Witcher deck.
Whoever that was, send me your deck list. I want to try it on the weekend.
Yeah.
That's what I'll be doing all weekend. Playing Gwent. Okay, Count Coldwell.
Oh yeah, this is a very funny card.
Not very fond of the character, but I really love his art, especially the puppy on his hand.
Yeah, it's cute.
It's cute. Count Coldwell, Your Majesty, for the Queen to question commoners. Why? It's simply not proper. I've heard this line like 10,000 times while playing through Thronebreaker. I think that's how many times I already played. Oh, the dog actually pees at one moment. That's a cool Easter egg. I didn't see that. Nice. All right, every turn on turn end, move to the row with the highest unit on the battlefield.
So yeah, he's following power. He's respecting authority.
Yeah, that sounds like his personality.
Yeah. Yes, that's true. And you can notice, like, this is again a card that has more power than provisions, which is usually cards like that have some kind of drawback.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, 10 power, 8
for 8
provision
provisions.
cost. Yeah, that's interesting.
That's pretty good. Usually for 10 power card, like you'll have to pay 12 provisions, and here you have like 8, which allow you to build better deck. Because you have 4 more provisions to spend on something else. But this is risky.
Yeah, risk reward. I mean, it's a card game. That's
true.
how we do it.
That's true.
Cool. You want to move on?
Yeah, I think so.
You want to show Isabel?
Oh, we should.
She'll be grayed out for now. She's work in progress.
Yeah,
still.
Because of reasons she won't be in PTR.
Yes, she's not in the close PTR at the moment.
But
exactly.
Card won't change. I can say it will stay like that, and it will be on release. So
exactly. So Isabel of Hage? Man, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong.
I think Hage.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure.
Yeah. Also connected with Thronebreaker.
Yeah, that's true.
This character.
That's true. And this is another card, as you can see. It's the old Shillard ability.
Yeah.
It stays
that's true.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, it stays in Nilfgaard.
Ooh.
It's just moved to the other card. Yes.
Simple as that.
Yes, I don't think there's anything here to explain, really. It's like...
Yeah, we know. We know the ability. We can move on.
There are some differences, of course, like order and ranged row, but in the end, it's the same ability.
Gimpy Gerwin.
Gimpy Gerwin, yes.
Gimpy Gerwin.
He's the anti-swarm card.
Mm-hmm.
He's dealing 3 damage to unit and all its copies.
Oh, this is so good.
Yes.
This is so good. And reach 2, oh my god.
Yeah.
So good.
Oh yeah, the reach.
Yeah. So, damage an enemy in all its copies by 3, simple as
Yes.
that. So if your opponent is swarming, has a lot of units that have 3s, they just go bye-bye and reach.
Even if he has this, you know, a lot of same units like Arakases.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
can
Arakas.
just wipe his board.
Yeah. Monster Swarm, see you later.
Yeah.
And Reach 2, Reach is something that we already talked about. Can you tell us again what Reach does?
So the number of reach tells us how much in front unit can target, like how much rows in front.
Yeah. So if you play them on the melee row, you can target your opponent's
melee and range.
But if you place them on your range,
then you can target your melee, which means you can target nothing there because you have only allies there.
Exactly.
And the second row is like his melee row, so you can target only his melee row.
Yeah, and he works only on enemies, so you can't really interact with your melee row. Simple as that. Ache, my...
I think, Ache was on the Thronebreaker stream.
Yeah, we showed him on the Thronebreaker stream.
Yeah.
His card was there, and I love the character a lot. I loved him in the books, and he actually has... spoiler alert, well, it's not that big of a spoiler, but if you play Thronebreaker and you, like you saw in the stream, we had Ache join our company, you can actually talk to him in the canteen, and he tells you a little bit of his background story, which is awesome. So I'm just letting you know, once you play Thronebreaker, go to the mess tent, talk to him. He will tell you some interesting stories with some familiar characters. Not spoiling anymore, because I will.
And
so Ache.
Yeah, his ability here, as you can see, also uses lore. Like he has dragon in this picture. He's dragon hunter, and on deploy, if you have dragon in your hand, he will gain zeal, which means you can use him, as we said, immediately after playing him on the board.
Yeah.
And his normal ability is order, destroy unit with at least 10 power.
Yeah. And he has my favorite flavor text, which he says in Thronebreaker, "The good book says the world is a garden which the gods once conferred upon men, and we men have this garden neglected." And he always uses the finger like this when he talks, so I love it. Love it.
Yes. So.
Yeah, and all his all the let's say keywords are here, so you can actually read into them. Probably most of you will be taking screenshots, and if you know a golden dragon, you probably know what golden dragon is flying there. And the story and the thing, it all goes together.
Yep.
Everything comes together nicely. Love it. All right.
Yeah, we should move on.
Now the card I was waiting for the most. When I saw this,
The Sogota.
for the first time, I was like, "Oh yes, this is what I live for. This is what I wake up every day in the morning for."
Yes.
This is the character that I really like, and he's here.
Yeah, so this card has a double synergy because Northern Realms are also about the boosts a bit. It's like secondary theme. The main theme are charges and order. And as you can see, his boost is boosting unit by 1. Whenever on order, on order he's boosting unit by 1, and he's getting charge whenever any player plays a card. And he synergizes really well with old Dijkstra ability. Like Dijkstra ability is still in the game. It's another card. I won't spoil on which card is it right now, but it's another card, and he's synergizing really well with it.
Okay.
If you will be lucky, like you will play this card, you will get 2 new cards. Let's say they are Marching Orders and Alzur Standard, so they will get you draw another 2 cards and play them. He can gain like 5 charges in 1 turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
He liked to be played with tutors because he gets getting more charges.
But there will be less tutors with
of
what you guys have been designing right now.
And he's also punishing a bit your enemy tutors because then he's getting multiple charges.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really cool card.
Perfect.
Yes.
All right. Now the Skellige Raider.
Oh yeah.
Lippy. Yeah, we also showcased Lippy in the Thronebreaker gameplay that we were doing, I think on Tuesday, if I remember correctly. So here's Lippy Goodman, and he has a different ability. He doesn't have 150 power like he had in Thronebreaker. He has less. He only has 2 power, 8 provision. But his ability is quite cray-cray.
That's true. In multiplayer, he's not about power, but about ability. So when you play him, he swaps your deck and graveyard. Your graveyard becomes your deck, and your deck becomes your graveyard.
Yeah.
Which means you can, in first round, play strong units, gold specials. On second round, you can just play him and it's swept. Now you have all those cards again in your deck to draw for round 3.
Yep.
Yeah, he's pretty crazy.
Yeah, you can tell by the way he looks. He looks like a
Yeah.
biker gang member with a lot of like gold everywhere.
Yeah, I like that golden
Yeah.
tooth.
Yeah, and yeah, he's a really cool character.
Yeah, I think Skellige players will enjoy this card.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, almost as good as Squirtle cards, right? Who said that? Now we also have soup in the game. Elf and
Yes, elf and onion soup.
an onion soup. This is elf and onion soup. Not the best soup you actually want to eat, but I heard it's really good, especially when fall and winter hit, because it's quite savory.
This is a flavorful card, you can say. So
Oh yeah.
you're
soup.
destroying 2 allies of the same color, so either 2 bronze or 2 gold. And there you're creating and playing a unit of the same color.
Okay.
If you destroyed 2 bronzes, you have a bronze one. If you destroyed 2 golds, you have gold one.
Okay.
So let's say you just cook those units.
Oh.
Yeah,
You
it's,
cook
it's
the
something
units.
like that.
That makes
Yes,
total sense.
that
I
makes
like the
perfect sense, yeah.
I like the flavor there.
It's like you merge them, in a pot.
Yeah.
And then you create something new.
Create something new. I like
That
that.
sounds good. Yeah.
That sounds good. Sounds like good soup. Although the flies flying around it, that kind of puts me off. But flavor text says, garnish each serving with grated cheese. Add eyeballs to taste. Serve hot.
Definitely agree with that.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, it's soup. It needs to be
That's
hot.
true.
Yeah, easy. Easy clap.
Okay.
Savior.
Yes.
I like how
Oh,
we're
it has
spoiling.
Two saviors.
I was spoiling a lot. The Xavier with the not so beautiful face
Yes. Yes.
by
He-
Brian Sola.
Yeah. He's another card that have the double ability depending on which row you will play him. And as you can see, on another row he will banish all cards from your graveyard. And on ranged row he will banish all cards from enemy graveyard.
Makes sense.
There are synergies with both plays. It's not like because most people will probably say like, oh, why I would banish cards from my graveyard. Actually, there are some quite powerful synergies with that.
So there are some.
I think there
some
was
cards
even
you
a
wanna
card
banish.
you spoiled on forum.
I did?
Yes, that if at the start of round this card is the only card in graveyard, summon it to the board.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Sure
for
did.
example, this.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes I ask you if I can spoil some cards, and sometimes I don't ask, and I just do it. So, yeah. This guy lets me leak stuff. Bleh.
But only the best.
Only the best stuff.
Yes.
Only the good stuff.
Only the good
Unless
stuff.
I do it myself, then it's just whatever
Only
I feel like.
top-notch leaks.
Yes,
Yes.
the best ones.
Okay.
All right, Glusty Warp.
Oh yeah.
Let me type that. Woohoo! That's cool. That's an
Yeah.
insectoid.
Yes, yes. And he synergizes with insectoids.
That's a big bug.
He's destroying all units with 1 power. It doesn't matter if they're allies or enemies. It's of course easier to set it up with allies, but he also destroys enemies. And he boosts health by 2 for each ally destroyed.
Ooh,
Yes.
that's cool.
He works perfectly with Arakases, which are 1 power units right now.
Yeah, Arakases are 1 power. So yeah, he synergizes with them super well.
Yeah, he can be really powerful. Like,
Yeah.
if you're playing Swarm, in the end you can just drop Glusty Warp, and he will be really, really strong.
Glusty Warp. I like it. Sounds cute in a way.
Also,
Although it's not cute.
allows you to control your Keltulis because maybe you have more units than opponent. You can just destroy them. Now you have less, and Keltulis will destroy his
yeah.
units.
Yeah, true.
It's a really good card.
Never thought of that. It's good you're the designer, not me. Because we would have some crazy stuff that would not be good. Black Ryla.
Yeah.
More Thronebreaker stuff.
Yes.
Human Soldier. Deploy. Damage an enemy by the number of allied humans. Reach 2.
Yes.
Simple as that.
So maybe it's not the most synergistic ability, but it's very flavorful. And I don't want to spoil anything about this character, but it's connected more with a lore.
Oh.
Let's leave it like that. I don't want to spoil Thronebreaker for you.
That's nice. I like
Yeah.
it. Nice. Let's not spoil anything.
Yes.
I'll go off script because our beautiful chat is asking for Gaunter Odin.
Oh.
So we'll jump to Gaunter. He's not
Yeah.
new. He's old, but his ability
Yeah.
is new, and I love this ability.
I think people already knew
Yeah.
whose ability is this.
Because
Yeah?
I spoiled the ability on the forums.
Yes.
You let me do it, but I didn't say who it is. So
Yeah, but
now
as I
we
was
know it's
reading it, I noticed people are answering correctly.
Yeah, people were like, it has to be Gaunter, it has to be
Yeah.
Gaunter. Well, you were right, it is Gaunter.
It's Gaunter.
Yeah.
So on deploy he's giving unit a doomed, and on order he's destroying doomed unit.
Yeah.
So even if your opponent will answer and destroy him before he will use order, he still doom a unit on deploy, so that's the guaranteed effect.
Yeah. People always wanted a crazy ability on Gaunter. Well, there you go, it is. It's thematic.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can do anything.
He's really strong control card.
Oh yeah, love the art. Always
Yes,
loved the
that's
art.
true.
All right, where was I? Since I jumped.
I think it's Gus Kahn
Gascon.
also.
Yeah. The Baron of Brigands and the
Yes.
Marquess of Mendacity, as he called himself in Thronebreaker.
Yes. So Gus Kahn is a trickster.
Oh yeah.
You never know if you can depend on him or not, and this ability kind of reflects that. When you will play him, you don't know if he will betray you
Oh, I love this.
or if he will stay with you.
Oh yeah. He starts as a 1, but he
Yes.
can boost himself by an amount between 0 and 11 power. That's
Yes.
crazy.
It's totally his character, you know.
Yeah.
You can win, you can lose. It's all about him.
That's crazy.
It's all about his humor and what he will do. So we wanted to keep it like you see. Those cards from Thronebreaker are not totally disconnected. We wanted to keep the flavor of the characters there, and
Yeah.
here it is, the main trickster.
Yeah. I like how he's just chilling, eating an apple, and
see how
everything
happy
behind
he
him
is?
is burning, and he's just happy.
Like imagine you play him, he boosts by 0, and then he's happy, yeah, and then this art.
Yeah. Thy strays of Spa, this is you who lead them.
Yeah?
This is you, they call the Duke of Dogs. Yeah, that's the line also I've heard many times.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's Gus Kahn.
That's Gascon
That's
for you.
Gascon.
I like that he's here. Now this guy his accent I love, but
yeah.
like
So don't ask me, I cannot pronounce.
Easy. Almost got it.
We should call one of the writers here to just come and pronounce the name for us because
Studio, can we get a writer? No, can we? No.
I
no,
won't even
no,
try.
No, they're busy. They're busy writing, apparently.
Well, sad, but maybe people can guess how we should read him.
Yeah. Someone knows Sylph Guardian?
Yeah.
Call me. We'll have a number somewhere.
Have position opened for New Guardian translator.
Sylph Guardian translator wanted.
Yeah.
So he's an ambassador.
Yes. He's looking at the top 3 cards in enemy deck and then moving one of them into the graveyard.
Ooh. I
So-
like this.
So as we are drawing right now on the start of the round 3 cards, you pretty much can see what opponent will draw and deny one of those cards if you want. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you will see those are 3 weak cards and he will draw 3 weak cards, you can not move any of them.
Yeah. So you guys in chat no, this is not mill. This is not mill.
It's not.
It's not mill yet, but it's a theme that is common for Nilfgaard, that you are controlling what is pretty much on top of your opponent's library
Yes.
and stuff like that, and you get to interact with it. And this is kind of the control
Yes.
nature of Nilfgaard.
It was
and
there
playing
before
stuff
and it's
around.
here, so
Yeah. I mean, come on.
yeah, it's like
This guy loves Nilfgaard. He knows what he's doing. Of course.
Nilfgaard for the win.
So moving on,
Yeah.
Anna.
Oh, Anna. Also familiar face,
Yeah.
let's say.
Yeah, very familiar.
So she's pretty strong card. She can seem weak, but boost by 2 per turn is pretty strong right now as power of the cards were tuned down. But she has a condition. She needs to be boosted herself.
Yeah.
If she's not boosted, she won't boost units.
Yeah, simple as that.
Yeah, and as I said, boosting is also like smaller theme in Northern Realms.
Who remembers this character? I'm looking at people in chat.
Yeah.
Some of them get it, some of them
someone?
don't. Like, I mean, come on. You know this? She's connected to a quest. She's
know,
connected to a big RPG called The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
She has a husband in this faction.
She has a husband in this faction.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
I think people should know now.
Yeah, I see some people
At
got
least
it.
those who didn't get it.
I mean, I think the majority
Yeah.
of them got it. Prince Vilem, who was
Yeah.
supposed to rule the kingdom while Meve was gone.
So
Here we go.
he's
Here's
a
the kiddo.
tutor. Yeah, he's a tutor. He's a pretty cheap tutor. That's what you should notice here.
Yeah.
But because of that, he's spying.
Yeah.
So you have a choice. You can play like some special cards that cost more. For example, those costs around 10, for example, 11. And here you have Prince Vilem who is spying, but he's really cheap. He costs like 6. So that's the payoff for taking him into his deck.
Yeah.
And it's also a neutral spying card.
Yeah.
I think we didn't have If I recall correctly, we didn't have them in old Gwent.
I don't recall those.
If I'm wrong, someone can.
If you are wrong,
correct me.
someone for sure in the internet will tell you that you are. So expect that. And of course, flavor text, because I love these. The boy's not fit to wear the crown. Hasn't sufficient wit nor valor. I know this, you know this. Just he knows it not. I know who said that. Probably me said that.
Very possible.
Very possible.
Yes.
Yeah, Prince Willem. Here you go. Not a very big spoiler. Like you saw the gameplay. He's mentioned. But now you have a face added to the story pretty much.
I think he was also on the poster. So.
Oh, he was on the poster on the key art. You're right.
Yeah.
The bomb heaver.
Oh, so this is something new. This is neutral bronze unit.
Yes,
we didn't have them before.
Neutral bronze unit. I know you guys were playing around with these for a long time and thinking if we should kind of introduce them or not. And there we go. There
we go. So with Homecoming, we're introducing neutral bronze units.
Yay.
And Bombhaver is an example of that. He's just the most simple artifact removal in the game.
Yeah.
That's why he's in neutral. And there probably will be more cards like that, like card to clear weather, card to destroy artifact, and some factions will have better versions of them.
Simple as that.
Yeah?
Just play them on deploy, destroy an enemy artifact. Easy. All right, Pikemen. The Rivian Pikemen.
Yes, the new Northern rounds.
We will actually have more units.
No, I think
this
premium
one's
is
not
looking
working well.
Sadly,
this
it's
one's
not
looking
working.
well. So the Pikemen, we will have less Redanian units, which I already talked about on the forums.
Yes.
But in replacing them, we'll have some Rivian units. We also will have some Lyrian units. The Lyrian is actually the next one, so we'll show you that. But for now, we have Rivian Pikemen. And what does he do on deploy?
On deploy, he's dealing 1 damage to enemy, and if enemy was destroyed, he's following it with 3 damage to other unit. Like, you can notice this is slightly changed battering ram ability.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, numbers were slightly adjusted, but this is battering ram.
Yeah.
Because machines are now working with charges, so they have different stuff. But battering ram was still cool ability, and we decided to move it to a unit.
Yeah. And flavor text, get off your high horse and face me, and I see he's giving it to one of the
I don't like this card. Yeah. He's
you
fighting
like
the Nilfgaardian.
too much.
Yeah. This like.
Not a fan.
No.
Not a fan. We'll move on quickly then.
Yeah, we should go on.
To the Lyrian.
Oh, yeah.
Landsknecht.
Landsknecht.
Oh,
I
nice.
think it's from German. Yeah.
Yeah. Mine's not that good. So here we go.
Yeah. So on order, he damaged enemy by 1, but if he's boosted himself, he dealt 3 damage instead.
Ah, okay. So if you boost him, he does more damage.
You have those 2 teams here. It's order, so charges, and you have the boost and damage. So you can play him. You cannot use him immediately, so you have whole turn to boost him, and then if you boost him, he will do 3 damage instead of 1.
Yeah, and he has reach too, so you need to think about where you place him.
Yes.
Most likely you would place him on the melee row, so you have more options.
Yeah,
cool.
That's true. And I think we're going to the last card, yeah?
Shades of Spala, but I forgot that we have Herbalists also, which I didn't add to the list, which I missed, but I now saw them. Okay. So the Herbalist is also it's a unit that I've seen so many times because you get it in the beginning in Thronebreaker, but here it's also coming in with Homecoming. And what does he do? Because his ability is different than it is in Thronebreaker.
Yeah, so in order he's dealing 1 damage to a unit. Oh, and one important thing I wanted to bring here is like, you see those units on order are dealing damage to unit, not enemy. Because you can use them whenever you want, so there is no danger you will have to hurt yourself if there is no opponent's unit. So for like more options, we are allowing you to damage unit instead enemy.
Yeah.
And whenever you play a card with order, as I said, order is the Northern Realms theme, he's getting 1 charge. Okay. And then on charge he's shooting. So if you play more units with order, he's getting more charges and you can shoot.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can find the bullseye from 100 paces, perhaps not with my first shot, mind you.
This is just a perfect unit to set scorches.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you can set up a nice scorch.
You can set up scorches with them.
That's the idea. The scorch is really pretty much the same, right?
Scorch is the same.
I like that.
I think Scorch were never changed during
it's the card that has remained unchanged from Gwent's history. Yeah, since the beginning, unchanged. Crazy.
Yes.
Crazy. I think that's it. So I think those are Strays of Spala.
Oh yes.
Strays of Spala.
Do not forget Strays of Spala.
Strays of Spala.
So this is also example of like basic neutral unit, yeah?
Yeah, also
Those
we'll
are
show
bronze,
the non-premium
yeah.
version, just in case. Because, yeah.
Yeah. So on deploy, they're just moving unit to another row.
Yeah.
It can seem weak, but as you saw, we have a lot of units that are row locked. For example, Keltulis. If you'll play Strays of Spala, you move him to ranged row, and that's it. His ability is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't need.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they seem simple, but they are really useful now.
Yeah. They pretty much fool around.
I think they will find their space in the decks.
And their flavor text is perfect.
That's right.
Goes straight.
Right.
Goes
It's like
perfectly with who they are.
yes.
The bandits, the dogs. All right. Is it time to move on to gameplay? Maybe.
I think so.
I think so.
Is it?
All right. We'll be playing with some of the people who are on closed PTR, so some of the nicknames that you see might be familiar. So I will give me a second. Let me just start up a game, and I will actually give you the mouse because you're the designer here.
No, you should play.
Ah, you play.
Okay.
You play. I mean, come on. I'll be commenting. Question is if we'll find a worthy rival here.
Let's hope so.
If not, then Q Simulator.
We should call people from close PTR who are watching to play now.
I was like, hello? Oh, this should prove interesting.
This should. And people can see like the new menu and how it looks right now.
Loco X.
No, so
No stream sniping.
we're going first. As you can see, my mulligans changed from 4 to 5, so we have 5 mulligans to use.
Exactly. You have Gabor in your deck, you're bound to win.
Yes. I mean, I built a dwarf deck for you.
Oh, beautiful.
Those cards are pretty good.
Nice.
We can stay with them if you want. We have artifact to show. We have a lot of good dwarfs.
We have, looks pretty good hand.
Maybe
I mean,
Strays of Spala. Let's look for some
yeah,
dwarf.
strays are kind of like you might
Here he is.
hit something or you might not.
We're removing Halsdor?
I think so.
Let's do this.
Oh, I would ship it. Now we have
I want more
Thunder.
dwarfs. Oh, okay. Now it's
there we go.
perfect. Now it's perfect.
Cool. Finish.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, so this is tactical advantage as we were talking about.
Yep.
So here you can see it, how it looks.
I love the art on this one.
Yeah, the art is amazing.
Yeah. You have the balance. You have the coins there.
Yeah.
Balance the coin flip. Fix the coin flip. Get it? It all comes together.
Yes, and you can notice this icon. It means the unit is immune. I mean, not only unit. In this case, artifact is immune.
Cool.
Yeah.
I just saw it now on the big.
So we're going first, and I'm thinking if we should use our leader.
Ready.
He will boost all units in our hand by 1.
Yeah.
So the faster we use him, the bigger value we get.
Just so you guys know, also the highlight that you see on Philavandra also still work in progress.
I think
a little bit too bright.
We should do this because time is.
Time is of the essence.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's check.
Boom. There we go.
And our hand is buffed.
Oh.
I think we should start with Dwarf and Mercenary.
Okay.
The more dwarves we play, the bigger value we will get. Yeah.
There we go.
Let's go. And as you see, I cannot use him.
Yeah. End the turn. You have to end the turn manually. Now you click.
Yes. That's also the change. You have to end turn manually.
Yeah.
Oh, so enemy is playing discard the deck.
So discarding stuff with Bran. Of course, some of the VFX that you see here still work in progress. They're not final. When it comes to some of the highlights and placements of cards, when we're placing them on the rows, still this is something that is work in progress. So don't really look into it because this stuff is still,
Oh, so as you can see, enemy used Darren.
Yeah.
And as I said, Darren has this different ability now. Yeah. He discarded something. Oh, it's
Ceres, Utah and Demo Smuggler. Yeah.
We're waiting. Yeah.
Time is running out.
Will he end his turn, or will he make us wait? I think he's gonna make us wait.
Yeah.
Not good.
Not good.
Not good.
He just wants to be on television. Or maybe he decided to go for a sandwich.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or to the bathroom. Or forgot to click it, like we sometimes forget to click it.
Okay. So what should we do? I
Or
think we
he's
should
just
start
roping.
with Agitators. Agitators are, as you see right now, boosting Dwarf in hand by 2. So they are like good abilities to start with. Yeah, I think we should go with one.
Yeah, we should.
What we are boosting? I think we should go with Sheldon. You see? Sheldon has familiar ability.
Exactly.
The more power he has, the more damage he will deal. So let's boost our Sheldon. As you can see, Dwarven Mercenary received additional charge.
So yeah, he has now 2 charges. You can see the highlight
he
at
had
the
one.
bottom.
He received additional one because I played Dwarf. So now let's shoot. and it's like,
Boom!
and one more time.
Boom!
And his skirmisher is gone.
And he's gone. And
I
it's gone.
think for now I will hold on to tactical advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see any point to use it right now.
We shall keep our tactical advantage at hand.
Yes, maybe meantime I will show Bran what he's doing. He's a discard leader, let's
Yep.
call it. And as you see, he has passive ability right here.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Whenever card is discarded, he will shoot by 1.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah?
Ah. What do you do though?
Yeah?
Dimension bomb. Okay.
Oh, Dimeritium Bomb, but tactical advantage is immune.
Yeah.
Someone wanted to destroy our tactical advantage,
No, it doesn't work that way. I mean, you should be watching the stream. I mean,
but...
come
yeah.
on. That's what we said. Volunteers or?
No, I need a dwarf on the row.
Oh,
to
you need
play
a
them.
dwarf on the
Yeah.
road. That's true.
So let's
And he has to go on melee.
play Marauders first,
Okay.
as a setup. And if they're boosted, they will get resilience, but you
Yeah.
need to boost them in hand.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done this mistake of not
Yeah,
boosting
double
them.
check if I
Yeah.
don't need to play them on melee row, but I want to.
No. Yeah.
So I will be able to play Marauders.
Exactly.
I mean volunteers.
Volunteers.
Sorry. Let's go.
Hi.
And they are.
Ooh.
And
he
I
got the.
Yeah, I got the charge.
Yeah, you got the charge, and he got the immune tag, so you can see the little
Yeah.
tower thingy at the bottom. That
So
means he's.
resilient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a friend invite. That's not good. I thought I blocked those.
Someone is very friendly.
Yeah.
Let's see what our opponent will do. And he wasted Dimeritium Bomb, so he's like 1 card behind.
Yeah.
Give him no rest, no reprieve.
Okay, so new Shield Maiden.
Yeah.
I definitely do not want to damage her.
Yeah. So if you damage her, then what happens exactly?
She will summon a copy.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So we don't want to shoot at her. And I think we can play volunteers now. We put a dwarf on melee row, so we set up their ability.
There we go.
Yes, it's starting.
And this was bound to happen.
Let's go.
We're the best
And as you
regiment
can
in
see,
the
he
whole
worked and he
blowing
brought his
north.
copy from the deck.
That's cool.
Yeah? We're leading right now. It's not bad. And
Easily.
we are starting.
You're good, real good.
I know everybody wants to be friends, but come on. I got 2 accounts. One is already full. This one I don't want it to be full.
Okay, Pavel, what should we do? What should we do?
I mean, we're like 7 points ahead.
Yeah,
We're good.
we're really
Du-du-du-du.
in control here.
Yeah,
I would
we're,
play
we're
another
in control of
agitator,
almost
yeah?
everything aside from all the
Yes, all the
Nice.
invites.
They look beautiful.
Well, I think I will go with another agitator.
We'll pay men back for their
Okay.
persecution.
So we are actually gonna show us, and we are gonna turn this off somehow.
Yeah, it's a
But we need to
little
pick a-
pause.
Wait, we need to pick a card though. Give me a
Oh
s-
yeah.
Pick a card. What are we picking? Gabor?
Yes, yes, go with it, and then
Yeah. And we're gone.
we're gone. Yes.
How many invites can you send?
Some.
So Ostrey, can you tell us something interesting while we make an awkward pause? So
I mean,
off though.
so you're seeing some discard Skelly guy that's playing versus us, and you saw the Bran who has a passive ability I was
Yeah.
talking about. He has 2 abilities because he has 1 active and 1 passive. Actively he can discard and draw a card once time each turn, and passively he's shooting by 1 each time you discard a card.
My knowledge of GOG is not that good, I have to tell you.
I think we should continue.
I think
I mean-
we'll have to.
I mean, we would have to just end the stream probably.
No.
No? If it will come coming. I think we are done. Yeah, because our time, our turn. We need to make a move.
Do we?
Yeah.
Let's try it now.
Let's do this.
We'll get them though.
Okay, so we're
No
not
friend invites people.
we're not leading anymore, and that's not good.
Well, yeah.
I think it's time to use our tactical
Yeah.
advantage first.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and then we should go with Sheldon. Maybe
Yeah.
Sheldon.
Go with
Is he
Sheldon.
melee? No, he's not. But
He's not.
we need to play him on melee row as he has range too.
Right.
Okay, and we can shoot.
Boom.
Here. Here. And here.
Perfect.
So wondering if he will pass or he will go.
Simple as that. I'm gonna have so many new friends today.
Yeah? You're popular.
It's good you have a friend limit on GOG though.
Should we pass here?
I think we should.
I think it's not bad.
We have the point advantage
Yeah.
for sure.
Let's do this. Let's pass. Man, you're really popular.
Me?
I
No,
wish
it's
I
you.
would have. I wish I would have so many friends.
I don't think they want to be real friends though.
Also, those are those fake friends.
Yeah, not real friends.
Oh.
It's sad though. We passed. What is he gonna do?
Yeah, let's wait.
Freya's blessing.
Yeah, so as you can see, instead Priestess of Freya, now we have special card called Freya's Blessing.
Boom.
Oh, and Ceres came.
Yep.
He got us, but we have card advantage. It's not that bad.
Ta-dum. So also talking about
Oh, and we have Resilient Dwarf and
yeah, we
boosted
have
units in
Resilient Dwarf.
hand. And
also talking about the way
we're in
the
pretty good
card limit
situation.
in decks. We have 25 cards. Like previously we said 30, but now I know you guys were testing 25 cards in the deck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think 20 cards works much less.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was something that I
everybody likes it.
forgot
Yeah.
to mention before.
Okay, so he wants to play this round.
Yeah.
That will be interesting. Let's start with Iflin. Oh, it's still his turn. Sorry.
Boom.
Oh, you could see that was his leader ability.
Yeah. That's why we got hit.
I think we should start with Iflin. Boost Scuttle unit in your hand by 4.
Yeah.
She doesn't have Rowlock. Okay.
When the white
I'm double checking now because I made so many mistakes in the past like, while playing.
Yeah, I
It's
have the
like,
same
yeah,
thing. I always
it
have to like
happens.
triple check if everything's fine.
Yeah. Oh, and the beautiful VFX.
Funny thing is, I know some of these nicknames, and I will find these people, and I will find their find their accounts.
And bond them.
I will find you. Just letting you know.
so be it.
Okay, so Birna is an old Ermion. Yeah, so he's
Yeah.
discarding more and he will be shooting at us. This Brogvar Hunter is waiting. Not good. We
Not
do
good.
not have any way to remove him from the board.
Yeah, we don't have any removal. That's true.
But it's still not that bad. Maybe he wants to end this game in 2 turns.
Probably does. Let's not let him do that though. That wouldn't be
Yeah,
nice.
I think we're good.
We have the card advantage for sure.
Yeah. I think we should go with Mahakam Marauder.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. Another resilient unit. Something that all Dwarfs players loves. Yeah.
Guys from the production, can you show us again? I just want to see like there on the highlight if my hair is fine. My hair is fine. Just give me a second. Give me a second.
For 2 seconds.
Just checking everything's fine. Everything's off.
Go. Here. Oh, no.
Yeah, it
Okay, I
doesn't
don't
let
know.
you.
Well, I don't know.
Someone who's a GOG master here. How do you mute on GOG?
I think it's our turn, so we should continue so we won't lose.
Alright, we're back.
Yeah,
There you
so
go.
we won't. I mean, we can show how artifacts are working. So as you see, Thunderbolt is now artifact.
Yeah.
I can play it. Oh, and artifacts can be used immediately after being played.
Okay.
They do not
So we
need
can
zeal.
still use the
Yeah, so I
ability.
see I played it, and now I can boost my units. And I will do this only 2 times because it's enough. I'm winning after this.
Yeah.
I will leave 1 charge for later. We'll see. Maybe there will be better unit to use it.
We did settings and notification, guys. We did it. It's still appearing.
Oh, and
I did it before the stream.
here you can see,
Promise.
as I said, traits of Spala are not that bad. As you can see, he has synergy because between Demon Light Longship and Joanna. Joanna is reacting whenever it's damaging itself. And now what I will do is I will break this synergy.
Ah, so that's
Yeah.
how they work. So you pretty much, yeah, you mess up the
And I will
synergy
boost
now.
them. So
Oh,
we will
nice.
be winning. Yeah.
Perfect.
So as you can see, movement is pretty powerful in current version of Gwent.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, I think he really wants to go to 0, but it's impossible. Like, until he has some, you know, Joker in the hand. His last card.
Yeah. Unless it's something super powerful, but
Yeah.
still he's only a couple points
Yeah,
above.
we'll see.
So I think we're good.
Yeah.
What do you want to play?
I think I will go with Pauli.
Paulie?
Yeah, Pauli is okay. I'll play him between them.
Perfect
He has
placement.
order, so I cannot use him
Mhm.
instantly, but we're leading.
Yeah, 3 points ahead.
Yeah. And when his order will activate, I can either do like 1 unit immune.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is really good.
Yeah.
I know. I cannot use it because I won't be able to pass.
Yep.
So I have to pass here.
Boom.
Yeah.
You won the round.
So using your order abilities blocks
Mhm.
your pass. You need to play a card later. You cannot
Okay.
use orders and just pass. But I think we're good. We have
Yeah.
not so good cards in our hand, but for example, Gabor right
Gabor's
now is
pretty
going
good.
to be immune. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't need resilience anymore.
Yeah.
Go immune,
Immunity
Gabor.
is okay.
Yeah.
Go Gabor.
I put my faith in Luigi.
Yeah.
Luigi will win it for us.
Yeah. Pray to Luigi.
Immune Luigi.
I like how even his animation when he smiles looks like Luigi. Like
Yeah.
it's Luigi's smile. Signature smile.
Let's wait for our opponent. I think he's scared
Yeah.
of our dwarfs.
Yeah, he's scared of all our friend invites. We're powerful today. Everybody wants to be friends with us.
So you can see new
Necromancy. Oh,
Yeah.
play a bronze unit from your graveyard and give it doomed.
So it's a neutral resurrect.
Oh. Oh, it's neutral.
Yes, it's neutral.
That's cool.
It's still worse than Priestess of Freya,
Yeah.
but no, you see, the saddest game. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I don't like it at all.
We'll do Queen's Guards too? Okay, so he used it, so
Yeah.
it's doomed, so it has the pentagram thing on it.
I will
and-
try something funny.
Okay.
We'll see. For now, I will just play Thunderbolt and won't do anything with it. If he'll be damaging those Queen's Guards, I can boost them for him, so he won't be able to use
Yeah.
Order. And I think that will be the plan.
Queen's Guards
Yeah?
are back. Lugos. Whenever this unit takes damage, what does it do? Can you
Damage
highlight that card?
Random enemy by 2.
Oh.
So he wants to shoot us. I'm not sure if I should boost her or not. It's like, you know... But I think if he played Queen's Guards, he won't damage them, yeah?
Yeah.
So let's make it harder. Let's make it harder.
The Isles, thank you.
The Isles, thank you. See?
I think I will just play them.
Yeah, just go for it.
Yeah, I don't think he will have any artifacts. So
It's a safe play.
let's see what he will do.
Gonna use Brand's ability,
Yeah, so he discarded a card,
Yeah.
he shoot.
but he went for Luigi.
Immune Luigi, no!
Pansy.
Pansy.
Okay, so he played another one, and I can boost
Okay.
this one too.
Yeah, you can boost that one, that's true, because you still have 2 charges.
Yeah, it's tricky, but I think I should go with it.
Yes, for those of you asking in chat, this is the new look of the game.
Yes.
So this is the direction we've been going. You can pretty much see now the 2 boards. Of course, this is a work in progress build. So some of these things are still subject to change and are not
Okay,
final,
so-
like some of the highlights.
So now, what are we doing? Are we betting he has some self-damage and we're boosting that Queen's Guard, or
He
we're
has to have
leaving
some
it be?
self damage, I think.
Yeah, it will be weird. I mean,
But it's only boost by 2, right? So it's not that much.
okay, we're going for it.
Yeah, let's try.
Let's hope.
Fingers crossed.
We'll see. I mean, it's very risky play, but
Yeah.
either it will pay off or we will lose.
I think I just got some good info. Can you guys repeat? Whoever said
yeah,
something to
yeah.
my ear, can you repeat? Base. We can, right?
Yeah, I think we can.
I think we can. Nice. So I got good news coming. At least I know that.
He didn't have any self-damage, I think. He cheated us.
Yeah,
Will it be enough? It's 8 points. Oh, we will lose by 1 point.
we'll lose by 1 point. Confirmed.
Oh no, it will be a tie. He's a dwarf. He will boost Cabor.
Oh yeah, you will boost Gaunter, that's true.
Yeah,
So it'll be a tie.
it will be a tie. I mean, we risked and we lost because we were boosting them and he didn't have anything.
He didn't have damage. Well, I called the last one, so it's my fault. Why is he roping us?
I think we should wait with the message.
Yeah,
for the
we'll
last
wait with the
card.
message till we'll play the last
Let's
card.
play it.
It'll be only one game, but don't worry. Don't worry.
Yeah, I need to read that tooltip, so I won't play
Yeah.
him on the wrong
Yes.
row and we'll lose. Okay, it's melee. Let's play him.
There we go. Melee, boom, boom, boost, boost,
Boom.
boost,
It's
boost.
29 to 29.
29.
Wow,
Perfect.
Easy
Not
as that.
staged at all. Round
Well,
ended in a tie.
that's nice. I was not expecting that.
Missing lost title. Like I said, work in progress build. This is all how it
That
should
was
be.
nothing. Nobody saw anything.
Yeah, nobody saw anything.
Here is the end
Yeah.
screen
We're
after
both
the game.
rank 18.
And that was a really nice match.
Also not a final end screen because it's missing some stuff. Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Give me my kegs.
Give me my
Okay, so I think it's time for the good news.
The good news is, guys, as you saw, we're playing a work in progress build. But what's really cool is you actually at home can go now and play this build. So go to playgwent.com/open-ptr. You can see it actually.
Yeah?
There it is. No, this way. There
Wait,
it is. There it
here,
is.
here.
There
Oh,
it is.
oh,
You can
yeah,
see
I
that.
have it, I have it.
Yeah. So go there. That's one thing. Leave your feedback on our forums or on our new Discord server because we actually have a new Discord server that launched today at noon. So you can go there, check that out, talk to me, I'll talk to you. It'll be great. Trust me. And yeah. So the PTR will last, as you will see on the website, you have the big changes highlighted. You have the timing, so the PTR will last till Tuesday at noon. So you have a lot of time to actually play the game, check it out for yourself. Of course, work in progress, like I said, some of the VFX and the stuff you saw is still bound to change, so don't look at that. What's most important for you is actually, and your team, is to have information regarding balance, so we can still tweak the numbers, do some things before release. We have a forum thread, which when you go to the website, you click on the link, you go to the forums, and we have a survey for you there. So in the survey, we have all the cards with all the factions, including the neutrals. And what we would like to ask you is to go through these cards and choose from 1 to 5 if you would actually use this card in your deck, if you like it or not. This pretty much tells us what it is. Of course, the PTR is PC only. So yeah, simple as that.
Yeah. What can we say?
I'm excited that we actually
I just
have
hope you will enjoy the game.
Yeah, because you guys been working super
yes,
hard.
Yes.
And
I was really
everything was
working.
awesome.
I was really waiting for this PTR because
Me too.
I really wanted to hear your opinion.
Yes.
And I really hope you will enjoy the game.
Yes. One more thing before we wrap up is the fact that we'll be doing more of these streams, but we'll be doing more of them most likely after Gwent Open number 7. So like I said, play the PTR, leave your feedback, and we'll be going faction by faction after Gwent Open number 7. I would like to thank you for watching. Thank you for coming into the studio, Ostrid, and we'll talk to you soon. We'll probably see each other at Gwent Open number 7, so see you there next weekend. Bye.
See ya.